So the Akash, are we in it? Are we it? Are we the living Akash? So that's what I wanna discuss a bit, share my thoughts in this video. Hope they might be helpful and just shared it. So I was pondering about that, and because the more you look at yourself and reveal the truth within yourself, I see, at least on my journey, the more can connect the dots, so to speak, and see these traces and ways and paths of consciousness, and also higher crits and the work done by others and that came before us, and these beautiful beings who did God's work and left these trails of higher consciousness, so to speak, and how this affects the world, basically, and now what the whole Akash is and all that thing. Now, obviously, that's something you need to study within yourself, because I think in such videos, such topics can be, or such things can't be really expressed in their totality, especially not through linear ways of sharing information, and you might even say knowledge, through a linear thinking mind, or who pushed itself outside of itself, if that's even possible. And that's the whole thing, like how is the collective, or how is such a certain amount of consciousness here on this planet cut off from that, because we can all relate to each other and to the world and to the universe, because we are it, so we are the universe, so we should be able to see it, or to find connection to it, at least to a certain amount. Now, obviously, we need to first study, heal, and ourselves, and shine light on our dark spots, as this is always connected to the collective. So the how I saw it was like, and I formulate, or in my own mind, like how I thought about it is like, in this world, it's kind of like we created this after image of God, but does God need an after image? Like, it's so you should realize it's a game. You should know, when you think about it, that's a game. So how is it then that this consciousness thinks it's cut off? Because it resonates or identifies a fragment pushed out of out of God's kingdom, and this whole notion then of separation, obviously, because that was the game here, kinda, or an overarching theme. So how does this happen? It's because you you realize you're a fragment and you over identify with it, and the whole trick is you can never make yourself whole again if you need other fragments, or try to search for try to get fragments from the outside to fill your own self, your own void. Now, it's kind of tricky thing, because we try to align with the cosmos on that grander scale, and things got so deep and haywire, as we like to say, that this thing could happen if you don't become quite aware of it and keynotes actually happen, because it was such a, yeah, I don't wanna strengthen the notion of it, but such a large part of the consciousness here was driven by that type or that level of unconsciousness. So it was always the way for us to empower ourselves back, to come back to to the way of the light, and to connect back to the essence of the creator and the inner creator, because it's through the essence that we connect with ourselves. Okay, so because we're really looking at ourselves now, so and through that we can see the origination of it, because it all starts with consciousness. So many now like to talk about it's just a word expression, so we shouldn't get hang up too much on to that stuff, uh, or for, you know, fall in that trap to throw around these words, you know, uh, without some real meaning behind that. But obviously we try to explain what's happening. So, and because you identify as an, if you that's trick, if you identify as an after image of that, obviously now you get caught up in the notion that you have to oppose God, or even the connection to the source and your inner creator, and that essence of the prime creator, if you would like to call it that, or God source within you. So you're basically in, denying yourself, self-denial, and yet to realize the greater measure of yourself and the universe and the cosmos, and the how it all correlates to each other. So, and that's when you then can, the more you tap into that, into an upward notion or movement, and connect more to that source of light uh, within, actually the only one, that's where also this blockage is, because this resentment, if you get stuck in a resentment, you kinda hold it towards the creator, because it's all there is no separation. So basically it's just the level, or where you say you hit your plateau, but it's no plateau. It's just for you to look at it, so you can come back to the creator. And we are on that path, and obviously there's much more to it, and to create a realization. But yeah, I really hope this helps you, because if you shouldn't follow that misconception. You should just let it be, and be the field, as many great other spiritual teachers say. Okay, and I hope this might help, because obviously if you block yourself of all of that and separate yourself and try to go against that, then that's what you say you're creating right now. And if that's of so much advantage, I don't know, but you have to come to realize that, and that's just to certain degrees, because all these energies are, like I see, energy pools, and how much you tap in it, and if you get lost, how much you get lost in it, and how much you try to become responsible of your own energy, so that the energies around you, so you can be a path of light where God can shine through. So, and I as well think that this kind of cringe energy still, which is there colliding to that, we still need to heal, but we still need to come to a greater understanding, because it's the unconsciousness, the left in the dark thing, which makes us stay in certain amount of a frequency, a bandwidth, as a collective and on earth here, and the overarching collective consciousness here, or yeah, how much we break free from this matrix as well, this thought matrix, feelings, all these consciousnesses, which were rooted in this idea of the after image. So I hope this might help you a little bit, and yeah, can feel free to share how you view it if you want to. Just sharing my truth right now, so as we all should, like our true self, to not play out these other kinda yeah, not yeah, fully intended notions. So blessings and peace, my brothers and sisters. Bye.